What it do? What it do? It's your man B513 and I'm back again. Listen, you see the title, you see the thumbnail, so let's just get right into it. First of all, I want to talk about Lamar Jackson, how I feel as a fan of football. Not just a Bengals fan, but a fan of football. I've appreciated his game since he was at Louisville, right? And even the year he came out in the draft, I wanted my Bengals to draft him instead of Billy Price. Just a little backstory for you fans that's tuning into this video. So, much respect to Lamar. Go ahead and turn up this year. So let's talk about the weapons though, man. Like, are you serious? Listen, real talk, I'm a huge fan of Rashad Bateman. Coming out of Minnesota. I mean, like, I've probably been hip to his skill set, his football game since he was about a sophomore in Minnesota. And I just knew like he was going to be a dog whenever he came out. I'm just thinking when he was in college, like, damn, Minnesota got a star receiver. Like what? Like what dimension are we living in? But listen, man, he's been spectacular in NFL. He's been spectacular in NFL. He just has to stay healthy. I really feel like he's going to be a true number one day. And I just think I see Pro Bowls in the future, potentially all pros. I'm that high on Rashad Bateman, man. He's just speed. He's just a straight up dog to me. I ain't the only one. And then, of course, Odell, right? You ain't even got to say his last name. You just say Odell. Hopefully he can stay healthy. We know, fan favorite, spectacular catch back in the day on the cover, man. We know what he did in the Super Bowl against my Bengals before he unfortunately went down with the knee injury. Hopefully he can stay healthy. And if he do, Lord have mercy. And then, so I'm going to talk about Devin Duvernay, though, man. Devin Duvernay is the type of guy that I would love to have on my team, right? A guy that you can just, that's my returner at all times. Like, you ain't got to worry about nothing. You could be the kick returner, punt returner. Then you could put him in the slot, have him do all type of gadgets. You can even put him at the X, put him out wide, tell him to go deep or a post or whatever. Like, he's a talented athlete. I mean, a gadget player, everything you would want, and a versatile receiving option. You can actually put him at running back. He's an X factor type of player, man, and I would love to have him on my team. And it just goes into this explosive Baltimore Ravens. And then you guys went ahead and got Zay Flowers in the NFL draft. Listen, if they didn't draft or if they didn't sign Odell as a free agent, to me alone, Zay Flowers himself was enough for me, the needle to be pushed. They re-signed Lamar Jackson. Now you draft Zay Flowers. To me, this is one of the greatest. This will probably go down as one of the best Ravens draft picks in Baltimore history. You heard it first. I'm talking about on the same level as Air Reed and Ray Lewis, Terrell Suggs, Haloti Nada. Should I go? I mean, listen, I'm an AFC North baby. You dig? I'm getting a little hype, but I'm just telling y'all, I really feel like Zay Flowers is going to go down as one of the best draft picks in Baltimore Ravens history. And then you guys picked up Nelson Agholor. You know, it's funny because it seemed like back in the day, Nelson Agholor would have been like a type of pickup the Ravens would do and just be like, yep, this is our number one. You know, because they used to always pick up the older receivers like the Steve Smiths of the world and the Derek Masons and the Hushmanzadas and just like, yep, this is our guy. But for him to be like a potentially third, fourth, fifth option, that's like supreme depth. Like Lamar Jackson, the five wides, they can literally just empty it out. They can leave Mark Andrews and Isaiah Likely, you know what I'm saying, on the sideline, which you're not going to do because you see I just mentioned those names, right? Like, those are two dogs. Mark Andrews' game speaks for himself. Isaiah Likely balled out last year and his limited reps. And then lastly, on the receiving side of the ball, for my Madden fans out there, you already know Andy Isabella. I don't know if he's going to make the team, but I know if he on the team, when the game come out, you got yourself a 94, 95 speed receiver that you can just throw in the lineup, just for GP. Just for GP. Lastly, talk about the running back position. J.K. Dobbins, man, I've been a fan of this guy since he was at The Ohio State University. And my selfish opinion, I truly believe he was a better college running back than Ezekiel Elliott. I just like his size, his elusiveness, and his explosion, his acceleration. He goes 0 to 100 real quick. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully he can stay healthy. Just not against he can stay healthy against everybody. So my Bengals be ready when it's time to play, right? Because I ain't gonna wish injury on nobody. And then next, let's get it.